Welcome to Shopify Nova. In this video, we'll see how we can set up our Mongo database. So without any delay, let's jump to the video. So before that, I actually created a GitHub repository so that you can actually get the full code. So now we are going to set up the database. So I'm just going to write the database in the env file. So for now we are just using the local host, MongoDB local host. So I'm just going to copy it and we can actually get a certain database name. Uh, data migration DB. So now we need to actually call this database URL in our config file. Well, that's fine. So now we are just going to connect our database. So in this helper function, we'll create a file database.js, and in this file we are just going to connect the MongoDB, and this MongoDB you can actually install the Mongoose. You can see in this package.json we can actually install the we have installed Mongoose already. So if you don't have, you can write npm install Mongoose. So in this Mongoose, if we write Mongoose connection in Nodejs, you can see the Mongoose connection, mongoose.connect. This is not, it is the local host mongoose.connect, and you can see, you can catch the error. So you can actually try this as well, mongoose.connect. So we can actually use this because it's very much important to wrap this API call in try catch instead of fetching an error. Okay, so in database.js, what we actually do, first of all we need to actually import something. So we need to import the Mongoose. So let's import the Mongoose, and in this database connection, we are just going to use this from our config file. Sorry, what's happening here? Config file. So we need to actually import this config file. Let's see, can we actually import? Okay, no. So first of all, we will actually import it. In the helper variables, index.js. So now we can actually have this config dot database URL. So so now we are trying to connect the Mongoose database URL, and if it's successful, we can give a console log. Sorry, database MongoDB connected. So if we found it's there is an error, so we can actually console.error MongoDB connection fail. And for what it's failed, so you need to just actually print out the message. So just and we are just going to throw this error, and we need to actually catch this error. So let's copy it here, and let's just console here. So that's how we actually connect the MongoDB server here from this config file, and we also can close this server when actually we don't need it. So for this okay, so let's do one thing. We just need to we just need to wrap this Mongoose connection into a external function so that we can call it. So what we can do actually, we are just going to cut all these things, and we are just going to export const connect MongoDB, and this should be an async function. And we are just going to try catch here. So yeah, so that's how we actually export this connect MongoDB function, and like that we actually write an disconnect function. Disconnect MongoDB, and for this we actually write mongoose dot connection dot close. We are just going to close the running connection, and we are just console MongoDB is connected, and if catch, so we just console error MongoDB connection, MongoDB disconnected. And for now we just not going to throw an error, I just cancel the console error. So yeah, so this is how actually we connect and disconnect this MongoDB function. And when actually we use in our server.js or any other things, we are just going to call this function, and we can use this function. We will see this later. So in this next video we are actually going to explore the GraphicQL app and see the Shopify APIs, mutation or query APIs. So let's have fun in this next video, and see you soon.